tatak. Ano?
Red Horse.
Yung Red Horse ko. Pwede na? Okay, isa namang magandang araw na Lunes dito sa Pilipinas. Matagal din na naman tayong hindi teka, kinakailangan lagyan ako talaga ng earphone. Kasi medyo nagluloko eh. Parang may echo. Anyway, like I said, matagal din talaga tayo nawala sa air eh. Almost 3 months. Kaya yung ibang natin, yung ibang mga nakikinig natin, medyo akala nila hindi na ako babalik o may nangyari sa akin. Sabi ko hindi. Nagkaroon na kami yung technical difficulties. So anyway, kaya nga para sa mga kapitbahay OFWs natin sa apat na sulok ng mundo, ano ba naman ito? Tumatawag po ito, leching to. Pakasabi lang, ano ba ito? Hello? Hindi ba sinabi boys, bumili kasi ako ng printer na merong scanner. Anak ng bakang dalaga ang kulit. Sinabi ko na wag na tumawag. Tawag pa rin ang tawag. May programa ako eh. Anyway, tsaka alam mo nyo, mag-ingat kayo May ibang rider, binayaran mo na yung delivery fee. Sinisingil ka pa ng delivery fee dahil hindi raw siya nabayaran. Nakakadalawang beses na sa akin. Nakakainis, no? Itong mga delivery boys natin. Kung tawagin ewan ko, basta't hindi mga riders, no? Medyo iba sa kanila, hindi honest. Anyway, sa apat na sulok ng mundo, dahil global time difference, magandang umaga, hapon at gabi, sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Inuulit ko po, kaingat po ang iba sa atin dyan dahil sa ibang bansa dahil ngayon nagbabago na ang klima na naman at dahil sa climate change, no? Tsaka yung global warming. At ngayon ay nakakaranas tayo ng global recession or inflation. Pasensya na kayo. Kasi yung central control natin, sabi niya, sir, may 5 minutes pa kayo, kumain muna kayo ng lunch. Talagang minadali ko yung lunch ko. Pero medyo bitin dahil masarap yung ulam na binili ng bayo kong galing sa Cebu, si Victor Garces, no? By the way, belated happy birthday and congratulations on your newly retirement ng kanyang asawa. Buting asawa na si Teresa Garces. Garces Cugal. Yun. Garces kasi yung apelido nila sa pagkatalaga Nasali ako sa Garces kasi kapatid yun ng ex ko, no? Mrs. ko. Anyway, Kaya nga sa mga kapitbahay OFWs natin, tipid-tipid lang pag may time ha. At yun din ang sabihin niyo sa inyong mga pinadadalhan dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya nandito na naman tayo po sa pinakamahabang programa tuwing alas 2 hanggang alas 5 ng hapon. Manila Standard Time. Manila Philippine Standard Time. At nakatutok lamang sa OFW issues ng OFWs. Ito ang Bahay OFW. Dito rin sa estasyong ito na tayo ang laging una at inuuna. Ang DWRB 103.9 FB Radio. By the way, tayo lang ang bukod tanging FB radio na nag-i-issue, nag-discuss about OFWs. Well, actually, merong isang istasyon dyan na nililigawan ako na lumipat sa kanila. Kaso, is una-una, medyo mas malakas ang frequency nun at pagmamayari ng malaking pamilya. Ang problema, isang oras lang binibigay sa akin at Sunday pa. Pangalawa, gusto nila, umalis ako rito sa DWRB. Ay sabi ko, di ko pwede i-give up ito dahil matagal na ako rito at saka kumpare ko ang station manager dito eh. Well, sana naman at nagustuhan nyo yung ika-76 na kabanata or episode natin noong isang linggo. At sa araw na ito at yung araw na yun ay mga bossing ng Sabon Depot ang naging guest natin. At isa sa mga pinopromote din natin ng reintegration program para sa mga para sa ating mga OFW. At inilapit na rin natin sa OWA yan. At kakakasalukuyan nila pinag-aaralan. But actually, they could stand on their own without the help of OWA because they have about 500 franchise holders all over the Philippines. 11 factories all over the country. At balak nila ngayon magtayo pa nga sa Indonesia, Malaysia, France, tsaka Indonesia, Malaysia, France. Meron pa, Spain pa yata isa, nakalimutan ko na. Anyway, kasama rin nila isa sa mga success story na franchise nila si Miss Mitzi Marie Navarro na nagtapos ng BS Pharmacy at nagmamayari ng franchise sa Sabon Depot at saka Wash and Net Laundry Station sa bandang Maseda, Sampaloc, Manila. Of course, yung dalawang amo sinasabi ko, dalawang bossing, si Ka Joey Corpus at saka si Ka Jovian Hope Gumpal. Yan, guest natin last week yan. Kaya nga sa kabanatang ito, ika-74 na kabanata natin araw nito, ika-27 ng Marso 2023, isang employer naman ang galing sa Warsaw, Poland, ang ating makakapanayam o maka-interview. Ang pangalan niya, Mr. Conrad Vlordachik. Diyos ko mahabagin ang apelido ng nito. Bumabaluktot na yung dila ko, bumabaluktot pa yung leeg ko. Anyway, may-ari po siya ng East to West Placement Agency or SPOO na nag-verify ng job orders and equally accredited by our labor attaché MWO or Polo Prague, Republic of Czech. Walang iba kundi ang ating pinakamamahal at isa sa mga magagaling na polo officers or labat ay si Attorney Llewellyn Perez or si Attorney Lynn Perez. To una ko nakilala to nung nasa Taiwan pa siya. Also as labor attaché sa Taipei. Kahit i-check niyo pa sa DMW or POA, naka-register ang job order nila, no? Central, pakita lang yung accreditation certificate nila, please. Para alam nila na legal itong ating agency i-interviewin ngayon, no? Yan. Yan ang kanyang accreditation certificate na inisyu ni Labat Lynn Perez. Okay? Yan. Para malaman nyo, legal yan. Hindi, walang kwan yan. Walang halong kalokohan yan. Ano ba to? Iba-iba na pipindot ko rito. Anyway, thank you very much sa Central. And that being said, makakasama rin natin ang kanyang counterpart na POA license agency. Pero sa ngayon, para nasa meeting siya, ang papasok daw ay yung Joy, no? Mga around 2:30. Anyway, ang POA license agency partner niya ay ang pangalan ay Hard Earned Opportunities Incorporated. Ganda ng pangalan, no? Hard Earned Opportunity. Talagang kung short of saying, talagang pinaghirapan niya para lang ilabas ang kanyang lisensya. Anyway, na pagmamayari at ang president nila si Miss Marichu Reformina Andamun. Okay? Yan ang partner agency niya. Kasalukuyang nag-i-interview sila at nagte-testing ng mga workers na kinakailangan nila sa Poland. Sa mga interesado OFWs, ang office po nila ay nasa AP Building, F. Agoncillo Street, no? Malate, Manila, Philippines. Ulitin ko, AP Building, F. Agoncillo Street, corner, ano lang po to? Corner Pedro Hill, no? Ewan ko bakit na-doble ko yung F. Agoncillo Street. Anyway, corner Pedro Hill Street, Malate, Manila. Nabaltaan ko po na magbubukas din sila sa Scotia, Hungary at iba pang mga Central and Eastern European countries na tumiwalag na sa Soviet Union. Kaya nga ang Russia, ibang bansa, itong mga bansang ito, iba na, ibang bansa. Pero doon po kayo mag-apply ha. Huwag kayo mag-PPM sa akin dahil wala po akong lisensya, bawal sa akin mag-refer. No? Nasa batas po yan. Samantala, sa episode na to, batinan muna natin ang mga birthday celebrants, no ha? Okay? Belated happy birthday sa mga sumusunod. March 20, Mr. Hisham L. Burji. Mr. Hisham, the first time I met him, he was the president of the Association of License Agencies in Lebanon. Okay? I do not know if pwede show natin. Of course, next, March 20 rin, si Manong Cliff Paragua. Isa sa mga magagaling na utak behind POA na punta ng TESDA. And in fact, in the last years of his service in the government, he became our labor attaché in Tokyo, Japan. Nainggit nga ako sa kanya, napanik niya ang Mount Fuji 2 beses yata. Misa mo lang mapanik yun, para kang nag-pilgrimage sa, kumbaga kung Muslim ka, para kang nag-pilgrimage sa Mecca. Anyway, March 22, Architect Humam Attar from Saudi Arabia. Architect Humam Eid Milad. Of course, March 22, sabi ko nga kanina, belated happy birthday sa aking hipag, Teresa Cugal, no? Teresa Garces Cugal. March ha? Si Kring ba? Okay. Sandali. Ano nangyari dito? Bakit lumbas tong music ko? Napindot ko. Sorry. Sa March 24 naman, nandito. Kaya lang may March 23 pa eh. Si Attorney Fidel Macauyag, former labor attaché natin sa Riyadh, no? At magaling mag-golf ito. Kahit na Ramadan, nag-golf pa rin. Sabi ko, labat, baka magkaroon ka ng heat stroke, ha? Ingat ka lang. March 24 naman, belated happy birthday kay Bing Aguilar, former welfare officer ng Geneva, Switzerland. Kasamahan ni Atty. Cheat Yanggot. And kay Atty. Salimantar na Sally Nambi na nasa US ngayon, retired na ito. Family friend namin to. And of course, not last but not the least, pero yung on March 24, pinakuling babatiin ko, siyempre aking isa sa pinakamagandang pamangkin sa balat ng lupa, si Kring Kring Ogal Padilla. Kring Kring, belated happy birthday anak, ha? At yun nga, sana nakuha mo na yung relo mo. Tagal ko na binigay kay Andre Leon. Anyway, sa March 25 naman, Kenneth Russell Rojas, anak ng aming immediate past president, Romel Alan Rojas. Of course, March 25, Tomohiro Saito Sama, Otanjiobi Omedito, dahil hapon po ito. And of course, inaanak ko sa kasal, si Red Pasaw. Belated happy birthday, March 25 yan. March 26 naman, of course, si Sir Nurjay Suhali, kaibigan ni Mr. Husam Amar, na kung tawagin ko si Abu Hasan. Okay? Happy birthday po, Sir Nurjay. If I'm not mistaken, taga Mindanao ito Sambuanga yata, ewan ko. Si Bridget Conrado ng Bambi Pension House sa Masbate. Diyan ako laging pumupunta. Kung dyan, lagi kong kinuha yan kasi mura lang. Parang di ko matanda kung 800 or 1,000 per night. Kasama na breakfast. Okay? And of course, sa ka-eskwela ko from elementary to high school, of course, mas matanda ako sa kanya. Kaya nga, schoolmate lang, hindi naman classmate. If I'm not mistaken, siya yata yung school valedictorian. If I am not mistaken, or salutatorian. But either way, matalinong tao to. Ramon Melgar, belated happy birthday. Today naman, March 27, siyempre, ang birthday, today? Oo, today. Is Tony Abu Ramia. He is a Lebanese, pero alam ko last time na-meet ko to sa Saudi Arabia, sa Jeddah. I don't know where he is right now. Tony, if you're listening, happy birthday, my friend. Of course, kaibigan ko na siya ngayon na nagpapatakbo ng PAMI, insurance group para sa mga mandatory OFW family, si Paulo Buendia. Paulo, happy birthday, ha? And of course, si kaibigan ko na, actually, na-hospital lang ito dahil, if I am not mistaken, para na-angioplasty yata siya. But anyway, he survived and he's doing very well. Si Francis Peña, veterinary to Magaling to sa, ang specialty niya, kung di ako nakakamali, mga kambing dahil nakikita ko sa mga post niya Advance happy birthday din, by the way, on March 28, si Mr. Khalid Al-Sinaya. He used to be the president of all Jordanian licensed recruitment agencies for 12 years until he retired a few years ago. Sabi niya, he will do his best to see me when he comes to Manila. I do not know when. And of course, day after tomorrow, March 29, birthday ng aking napakabait at maunawain at isang mahusay na amang si Mr. William Cheng. Actually, kasama ko to dati sa overseas recruitment industry, dating agency owner. Kaya lang, he gave it up and then now He parang semi-retired na siya, no, ha? When it comes to recruitment. And of course, Attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles. Nako, ang aking idol. Nasa Davao daw siya ngayon. Meron siya parang tinutulungan ng group. Ang pangalan, Hope something, Hope Center. Anyway, Attorney Trixie, sabi ko sa inyo, pwede nyo namang pakinggan ito pag-replay. Pero happy birthday and kumusta dyan sa Davao. And of course, on to 29th, my very good friend and guest today, the owner of East to West agency from Warsaw, Poland, is Konrad Vlodarczyk. Okay? Happy birthday, Konrad. No? I heard you're going to celebrate your birthday in Subic. We do not know when, but whatever, no? Tapos, March 31, Honorable Secretary Benjamin Jokno. Birthday po niya sa March 31. Ito naman, former office mate ko sa dati kong agency nung bukas pa. If I'm not mistaken, nasa administration siya. Sharon Cummins Ramos. Okay? And then, of course, on April 1, is of my idol Labat Nasser Mustafa, our former Labat in Kuwait. And of course, last but not the least is my good friend Nobu or Nobuhiro Takizawa, or we call him Nobu. Otanji Obi Omedito Nobu-san. Okay? Now, that ends our birthday greetings. Overseas labor market updates. Kararating lang po, galing Seoul, Korea, ang ating OWA Administrator Admin Arnel Ignacio, na binisita at alamin ang katayuan ng ating mga OFWs doon. Bago doon, balitang pumunta siya rin sa Taiwan at inikot ang 3 polo offices natin doon, Taipei, Taichung at Kaohsiung. Siyempre, kahit siya naman pumupunta yan, talagang sinasalubong naman ng very, very warm, no? Paalala sa mga recruitment agencies pala na nagde-deploy sa Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, ha, na especially gumagamit ng NJAS. Kapag kayo ay hindi gumamit ng online submission ng NJAS in 6 months to 1 year, computer-generated ito, sinususpende yung system ninyo dahil at yung password ninyo actually. Kaya hindi kayo maka-access. Hindi kayo maka-access at makapag-online filing dahil nga computer-generated na sinususpende ang password ninyo. Kaya siguraduhin nyo na hindi kayo umabot ng mga ganito katagal, 6 months to 1 year na halos hindi gumagalaw yung NJAS ninyo. Of course, katulad na binalita natin last week, stop po ang hiring ng new hire ng mga foreign domestic workers or household service workers patungong Kuwait. Alinsunod sa mga sa huling pangyayaring namatay sa OFW na ni-rape na, binugbog pa, at sinunog pa yung katawan hanggang nilibing. Minsan, kahit ako, meron daw kasi isang tribo dyan sa Kuwait na mababait ang mga tao ng Kuwait, don't get me wrong, ha, pero meron daw isang tribo daw talaga dyan na hindi nila maintindihan, parang may sabit sa ulo yung mga nakatira tao dyan sa isang tribo na yan. Pero yung mga rehires ay maaaring magpa-process sa DMW or sa POA. Okay? Tapos, nag-issue ang DMW ng Governing Board Resolution number 5, Series of 2002, na nagbibigay ayos sa pagbe-verify at pag-accredit ng mga employers at principals alinsunod sa iba't ibang mula sa iba't ibang polos or migrant workers offices, kung tawagin, or MWOs sa abroad. Ayon sa resolusyon, verification and number 1, verification and accreditation of principals shall now be delegated to polos. Verification and accreditation, ha. Dati verification lang, tapos accreditation dito. Hindi, ngayon verification and accreditation. Yung pinakita ko sa kanina na certificate, accreditation na 'yon. Ha? So accredited na yung employer ng polo, no, ng taga Poland. Ire-register na lang dito ng POEA. Palagay ko yan yung yan ang responde ni Secretary Toots Ople doon sa 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 panawagan ni President Bongbong Marcos no kanyang SONA na gusto niya hangga't maaari ang mga workers ay makarating sa kanilang patutunguhan sa trabaho 3 weeks from the day the employer filed his documents for employment. 3 weeks yan, makaalis na yung tao. Yan. So, palagay ko ito yung isa sa mga responde nila. No? Follow verification and accreditation process will be for 7 to 10 days from submission of complete documents. So, dapat walang compliance. Ha? Polo will issue a appropriate accreditation certificate, yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. After applicable verification fees are paid. Yan. So, bayad muna. The requirements for verification and accreditation has been reduced to 3 primary documents. Para lang po ito sa mga employer, ha? Yung mga direct employer. Recruitment agreement or special power of attorney from a foreign employer, job order or manpower request, master employment contract. However, ngayon, kung ikaw naman ay magiging parang foreign recruitment agency, foreign placement agency, o kaya kung tawagin yung staffer, no? Foreign staffing agency. Principal lang tawag sa nun. Additional documents are requirement for foreign placement agencies, foreign recruitment agencies, or staffing or dispatching companies, and or principals hiring domestic workers. So yung mga domestic helper, hindi pwede magdiretso ang employer. Dadaan ka muna sa foreign recruitment agencies. Unless ang mag-hire ay members of the royal family, members of the United Nations, or members of the diplomatic corps, no? Okay. And in countries where no Philippine Overseas Labor Office or Migrant Workers Office are available, documents may be authenticated by the Philippine Embassy or if apostilled, yung red ribbon ba? Hindi na red ribbon ang tawag ngayon dyan, apostilled. Acknowledged by the Philippine Embassy or Consulate. Ewan ko naman to si Mona, pwede ba mamaya ka mag-text. Nagpo-programa ako, kulit mo eh. Anyway, acknowledgement of Philippine Embassy or Consulate with jurisdiction over the website. No, ha? Oo. Dali lang, ha? Kulit eh. Anyway, ngayon, attestation by POEA may also be an option. Pwede rin gawin dito. No? Pero dapat may provisional or valid license ka na. Ha? Hindi yung nag-a-apply ka pa lang ng license. In this case, the principal or the employer and the licensed Philippine Recruitment Agency will sign in the recruitment agreement before an officer of the administration, DMW or POEA. Okay? POEA will issue guidelines on the implementation of this GBR. Meron na pong inisyong guideline. Ito na nga po. Ang guideline is under POEA FC series of 2022. Only the following requirements are needed for verification of accreditation documents. Number one, notarized. The word notarized, recruitment agreement or SPA. So mamimili kayo kung gusto niyo recruitment agreement para may detalye ko ano yung responsibilidad niyo for every party or power of attorney na lang, pwede na yan, tinatanggap. With the following attachments, copy ng valid ID ng signatory, business registration ng principal, at saka undertaking ng principal to monitor ng workers. Okay? Yan yung para sa mga principal, yan yung hindi direct employers. Yan yung mga sinabi ko kanina, yung mga nagsusupply ng worker para sa employer. Sila yung parang agency rin doon, local agency na nag-aasikaso. Okay? Ng mga OFWs natin. Number 2, notarized service agreement between the foreign placement agency or the foreign recruitment agency at sa mga client nila. Again, ito yung para sa mga principal din. Okay, job order with following attachments, manpower demand from the foreign recruitment agency's clients, business registration of client. Okay? Number 4, notarized master employment contract. Okay? And last but not the least, notarized, ito naman kung ang principal or foreign recruitment agency or yung local recruitment agency doon sa country of employment ay mag-hire ng mga domestic helpers, okay? Kailangan meron siyang notarized undertaking to hire Filipino welfare officer or counselor. Okay? Usually, ang alam ko, may nagsuggest pa nga dyan, for every 100 dapat merong isa. Okay? This requirement is for principals, employers, hiring Filipino domestic workers. The undertaking shall indicate that the principal employer will employ Filipino welfare officer, counselor, who shall monitor and resolve domestic workers' problems, complaints at the job site. The welfare officer counselor shall have the following basic qualification. May qualification pa. Dapat siya ay college degree or high school graduate with at least 2 years experience in handling ng welfare cases involving OFWs. And letter B, conversant in the language understood by both the employer and the domestic helper. Santa Maria na ng awa. Paano kung Chinese ito? Hirap kaya mag-aral ng Chinese. Or ibang lengguwahe. Anyway, this was provided to us by Labor Attaché Sol Debris ng MWO or Migrant Workers Office, Washington. Maraming salamat po, Labat Sol Debris, for this added information. Nagbabala nga pala si DMW Secretary Tutsople na hahabulin ng opisina niya at gagawing criminal offense ang mga nag-aahente-ahentehan ng mga agency sa mga loob ng agency na pag hindi kayo register sa PUA, humanda na kayo. At pagka kayo nahuli, diretso kulungan na kayo dahil nga magiging criminal offense yan. Yan, kaso pa yan. So, kaya kahit na ako nag-a-announce ng job order dito, wag po kayo sa akin mag-apply, wag po kayo sa akin humingi ng tulong para ipasok kayo. Hindi. Pumunta kayo sa agency, doon kayo mag-apply, doon kayo magbayad kung mayroong babayaran. Pero kung walang placement fee, wag kayo magbayad. May mga bansang ganun. No? Okay. Public service from OFWs and some government offices. May mahigit na 1,000 job openings ngayon sa Department of Migrant Workers. Dahil sa technology-driven and ang application, kung may smartphone ka, i-click mo lang yung OCR Central, pakita nga yung yung dalawang poster habang pinapaliwanag ko to. I-click mo lang yung OCR para mamili ka kung ano yung job openings meron ka o nakatuon sa'yo. No? At yun. Pinakita ba Central? Central yung dalawang kwan ng BMW, yung poster, yung pinadala ko na merong OCR. Mukhang hindi mo natanggap pa. Natanggap mo ba? Anyway, meron dito kwan. Dulce de Guzman. Please shout out Miss po Raul de Vera. Shout out kay Dulce de Guzman. Bossing yan, isa sa pinakamasarap na Japanese restaurant sa BGC. Ano ba pangalan ng mo? Nanbante ba yun? Nakalimutan ko na yung pangalan ng mo. Masarap na noodle shop yun. And of course, ito nga, dati kong thank you po sa advance birthday greeting. Ito nga yung kasamahan ko sa opisina. Ayan! Pinakita na Central. Yan, be part of DMW. Yan, may nakikita nyo, may OCR sa kabandang kanan. Yung smartphone nyo, itutok nyo lang dyan, i-recognize yan, malalaman naman ninyo kung ano ang mga opening sa POEA. Yan. Okay? Nananawagan din po ako sa secretary. Actually, sinagot na ito ng isang kakilala ko. Totoo daw na ayon sa sources natin sa sa labas. No, totoo daw na talagang ang probationary period sa Qatar ay totoo daw na 9 months. At saka sa Kuwait naman 6 months. Kaya kung po pwede, total naman meron naman tayo isang magaling at ekspertong undersecretary when it comes to labor arbitration sa na lumilingon sa tawag na USEC PY Kaunan na magaling sa labor bilateral agreements. Baka naman pwede yung pagtuunan nyo ng pansin ito at makausap nyo naman itong dalawang bansang ito. Bakit naman pagkahaba-haba naman na kanilang probationary period. Good news po sa mga dating nang nais good news. Yung form na dating nais na pinapipirma sa employer na papuntang Taiwan, isiniwalang bahala na po, di na po sinasama. Di ba nagkaroon na malaking issue ito? Ilang buwan to na halos parang natigil, naging issue pa, ganon-ganon. Anyway, hindi na po nila isinasama. So, kalmate lang po. Salamat po sa hirap at pakikipagharap nila Labat Cesar at saka ni Labat Bien, my dear Tokayo. Actually, pareho ko pala silang Tokayo Nalaman ko lang lately, parehong junior kasi. Kasabayan nila ng counterpart nila ng offices dito sa Department of Migrant Workers. Plus, syempre, yung representatives ng TECO, ang de facto embassy ng Taiwan dito sa Pilipinas. Magandang balita po yan para hindi na lilipat sa ibang bansa ang job order ng Taiwan. Pakiusap lang po, wag na po ninyo akong diretsong i-PM dahil bihira ako sumagot sa direct PM. Doon po kayo mag-PM sa Bahay OFW. Sasagot po ako doon, maniwala kayo hindi. Okay? Huwag kayong mag-alala, talaga sasagutin ko po kayo. At of course, salamat po sa pag-unawa. Okay? Central, paki-intro na lang yung ating Sabon Depot Sabon Depot. Yan. Ang Sabon Depot po, Philippines, ay mahigit ng 10 taon na sa merkado ng franchising business at merong mahigit na 500 franchises or outlets sa buong bansa. Mayroon silang 11 manufacturing sites sa loob ng Pilipinas at sa mga susunod na buwan ay magbubukas sila internationally sa Malaysia, Indonesia, France and Spain. Meron silang mga in-house chemists, no, na gumagamit ng panibagong innovations na kung tawagin ay green or plant-based formulas bilang active na sangkap na ginagamit nila sa kanilang mga produkto. Kauna-unahan sa merkado ng paggamit o pag-introduce ng refill program na tinaguriang environmentally friendly dahil pinapababa nila at iniiwasan ang paggamit ng single-use plastic na nakakasira sa ating kalikasan at lalo-lalo na sa ating mga karagatan. Dalhin nyo lang ang inyong empty container para i-refill lang ang refill lang ang inyong babayaran at hindi kasama ang kinalalagyan. Thank you very much sa Bondi po, ang pinakamatagal nating patron sa ating and I hope our guests are already here. Central, pwede mo nang ano yan. Pumasok na ba yung are they already here, our guests? Joy Lopez is in the okay. Joy Lopez, pasok ka na, Joy Lopez. Dahil ikaw, sabi ni Ma'am mo, ikaw daw ang muna sabi ni Ma'am Marichu, ikaw daw muna ang tatayo in her place dahil nasa meeting siya ngayon. Eksperto ka na rin naman daw sa Poland and Central and Eastern Europe. Makakasama mo yung ating special guest na si Mr. Conrad. Hi Conrad, are you already in? Conrad?
Yes. Hello, kumusta?
Oh, mabuti. Bakit umi-echo? You still handsome, You look like you're very guapo today,
Talaga ba?
Talaga. You look very, very, very guapo today.
Okay, thank you so much. You also look good as always.
Well, I'm wearing kimono because now it's very warm. I opened my aircon. So I'm wearing my kimono today because it's very, very warm in Manila. Yes. How is Boracay?
Oh, I really enjoyed Boracay. Boracay is a very lovely place.
When did you arrive there? Last night?
Sorry, yes, last night. We were enjoying tonight because we are on this, there is this two sides of Boracay. Yes, one is the calm side, the second.
And the other is the windy side.
So we were on this party side, to be honest.
The party side. So you are on the party side. So you cannot sleep tonight.
No, I'm not on the party side. I'm on this better side.
The better side. Okay.
Like calmly side.
Where is Miss Joy? Yes. According to Marichu, she is supposed to be joining us. Because Marichu now is in an important meeting outside of the office and she cannot join us. But anyway, let's start with you. I myself have never been in Poland. In fact, you are the second Polish guy I've met in my whole life. I don't meet so much Polish people in my lifetime. And of course, short of saying, when they saw your face, and I talked to my friends and my relatives, they said, "Oh, your Polish friends, your Polish friend looks like a movie star. He's very handsome." I said, "Of course, he's not even 30."
Yeah, sorry that I got your because
No, go.
When I just arrived here, I just heard that I look like Spider-Man. Yes, like the Tom.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. If you only have a British accent, they will think you are although I forgot his name. I'm not very good in names. But yes, you look like the The actor in Spider-Man. Yes,
Tom
yes, yes,
Holland.
yes,
Yes, yes.
yes. Now
Um,
here's Miss Joy Lopez. Hello, Miss Joy Lopez. Uh, can you greet our Kwan? Are you? Can you hear me, Miss Joy Lopez? Miss Joy Lopez. Naka-freeze si Miss Joy Lopez. Your signal is very slow. Anyway, Conrad, kindly greet our listeners and viewers for today's program. Say hello.
yes, hello everybody. Ako si Conrad. Nice to meet you.
Ah,
We are as I can explain shortly, we are the recruitment agency from Poland. Mostly we are focusing on the people from Asia. Yes, we are helping them to find a job in Poland, especially. Mostly we are working with India people. Yes, India, Nepali, Bangladesh, but we just start to open for Philippines. We really enjoy this country.
ah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for considering us,
Yes,
Conrad.
it,
And I
it was
hope you are enjoying our country more than India and Nepal.
yes. I don't want to discriminate the people, because I'm not this kind of person. But we need to also understand the real demand of our employers. Yes, as we can
Uh-huh.
see, we have a lot of problems facing regarding the. Really, I don't want to discriminate the people. Yes, but we can see the
Of course, of
differences. Yes,
course,
in
of
the
course, of
culture,
course.
and we see that there is a lot of problems even regarding the English level. Yes, English speaking, because of
Mm,
course there is
mm.
also the second language in India is also the English, but
Yeah,
same like here.
English is a native language in India as well, just like the Philippines. Yes.
Yes, but we cannot see that these people speak English well. Yes, the percentage of the people which speaking English from India, Nepal, Bangladesh, it's like, for example, when they are coming here to Poland massively for the factory, yes, or the logistic company, then the percentage of people which they are speak English, for example, for 100 people, only 10% speaks English. This is very
Oh, come
problematic.
on, really?
Yes, it's very problematic.
Well, I hope you will not have that problem among my people because most of them, well, you have interviewed them, huh? Right?
Yeah.
How do you find their English?
Here in Philippines,
Yes.
how is the percentage of the Filipinas
Yeah.
language?
Yes.
Even because we had already made 400 interviews here during my stay here. So for example, for such amount of 400 people, I can really say that 80% they speak English.
Oh, thank you
Which
very
is
much for
very
a
well.
very high rating.
Yes. So
That makes me proud. Thank you very much. But for
yeah.
100, you finished for 100. You only stayed like what, 3 days only, right? 4 days.
Six. We had already managed the 400
Ah.
interviews.
Now Miss Joy is around. Now
Yes.
your signal is already good. A while ago
Yes.
you're freezing. Please, I hope you don't mind, Conrad, if I cut you. Let's allow Miss Joy to say hello to our viewers and listeners. No? Please say hello,
Yes.
Miss Joy.
Hi, Vitam.
Hello,
Hello,
nice to meet you.
everyone.
Kumusta?
Yes, mabuti.
I like Conrad, he's really trying to learn our language. Very few Europeans are trying to do that. And
Exactly.
I'm really proud of Conrad. Our language is very simple actually. Like I've told you, we don't have conjugations as much as the most European language do. Uh, but
Yes.
so Joy, where is no our busy bossing the president of Hard Earth?
Actually, she's very much busy right now. She's in a
Yes.
meeting. So
Yeah.
she told me, can you butt in for me?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have a meeting, a very much
But
important meeting.
will she be joining us after her meeting?
Maybe, if makakahabol
Yeah.
po siya, if she will be
Oh.
able to finish it early, she will be with us anytime
Oh,
soon.
please lang. Dahil
Yes,
many people are expecting her to see her beautiful face as well. And of course,
yes.
we are happy with your beautiful face as well. No, ha? Uh,
Thank you, thank
s-
you, thank
uh,
you.
okay. Conrad, let me go back to you. Like I said, I have never been in Poland.
Yeah.
How about you, Joy? Have you been in Poland already? Not yet.
Yes, a lot of times. I've been to Poland since
Really?
2014. Yes.
Okay. So, okay, let me
Me too.
start with Conrad because he was born in Poland, originally from Poland, and is a blue blood Polish. Can you describe to us? Me, I have never been in Poland, but I heard it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, and pretty much like Filipinos when it comes to attitude, no, friendly. Uh, they love parties and all. And, anyway, describe to us what is Poland. How do you? If I go to Poland, what will I expect, or what should I expect?
The Poland is the big word, yes, but uh, maybe I will start from the advantages of Poland, because Poland is, of course, a rapidly developing country economically,
Uh huh.
which we can see, for example, even as a large number of demand letters for Philippines. Yes, the
Uh
Polish
huh.
ordering, it's like maybe ordering, but they are hiring a lot of Filipinos people,
Uh huh.
uh, especially in construction, logistics, and food processing industry. But what I can say now,
Uh
what I can say about Poland, Polish people are friendly, they are hospitable, uh, they making it easy to adapt to a new environment and integrate into the local community. You know, so uh, you know, this is the Poland. Yes, we are the Europeans. Yes, so very lot of other countries like our neighbors. Of course, maybe the Germans are different than us, but our culture we are very similar to each other. Yes, like the Polish people are very similar to Slovakia people, sorry, Slovakian, Czech Republic. Uh, we are the same. Yes. So how is the Poland? Yes, Poland also offers an attractive, thriving environment. Yes, including a rich culture, beautiful landscapes, a variety of tourist attractions. Yes, and exceptional. I don't know how to say. Uh, of course, there is also the kitchen good.
Tourist
Yes.
attractions. What is the famous tourist attraction in Poland? Like here, we have the Mayon volcano, we have
The
Tagaytay,
famous
we
one,
have Boracay.
the famous one is the sea. Yes, a lot of people they are enjoying there during their vacation. Yes, for example, the summer vacation they go to the sea. For the winter, yes, vacation they go to the mountains. We have also very beautiful mountains, which I highly recommend to visit. Uh, what is the most popular? The capital city
Outfits.
is the most popular.
Joy is saying something. What's that, Joy?
It's Auschwitz and
Sorry.
also in Krakow.
Auschwitz. Yeah. But Auschwitz is a very sad popular place
Yeah,
because
but if you
many Jews died there.
yeah. But if you ask a lot of people if what do you know about Poland? Oh, Auschwitz. Okay, yeah. It's like one of the remembrance like from the past. But
Yeah,
I
but
love the most.
personally, I don't like to go there because I don't like to go to places where many people died or killed.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
know.
And
I'm not
also nice places to
I'm not a
dance.
very religious guy, but I just don't like looking at dead places or dead people. You know,
Mm.
when a friend of mine dies, I don't even go to their wake because I want to remember
Oh,
them alive in my mind. Alive
okay.
and happy in my mind. Anyway, other than Auschwitz, but thank you very much, Joya, for such a good contribution. Other than Auschwitz, what is the major industry of Poland now?
Sir Conrad.
Major industry.
I mean, what is
There is many. I think the
Poland
biggest
famous
one is
for?
the, of course,
Are you famous for making jet planes or armaments or whatever? I mean,
you are trying to ask me what is the um,
because
an
Poland is an
industry
industrial
mostly.
country, is it not? Or
Sorry, I
more
didn't.
or agricultural?
I didn't
Actually,
get you.
Poland is very
Sorry.
rich in history. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Ah,
exactly. But
it's a
I
mixture
didn't
of
understand
so
the
many
question.
things, huh?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm echoing again. I have to put back my uh, my
No, it's okay, but I didn't
my-
understood just the question.
okay.
Yes, regarding the
Is
industry.
Poland a
Yes,
mixture
because
of
I'm not
everything
sure what
when
you're
it comes to
asking for.
industry, agricultural, industrial? What is Poland?
About the cultural, what I can say,
Agricultural,
we like food.
agricultural. Yeah, food. Yes, yes.
Agricultural. Okay. Yes. Like what you're asking for the industry? Yes, which is growing much,
Yes, yes.
growing up
What
mostly. Yeah.
industries do you have in Poland? Yes,
The
yes.
logistic. No,
Logistics.
no,
Okay.
especially logistic, construction, food processing. You know, maybe it's not a good word like food processing, but there is a lot of manufacture. Like the food production. Yes, it's also
Yes.
very very. It's still growing up when we are increasing the production. Yes. Now, of course, there is you know of course we know how is the situation in Ukraine right now. So a lot of
Yes.
manufacturers. There are also some of them. They are increasing. Yes, these manufacturers, which they are smart, they already have the contacts abroad, and when they are mostly exporting their products, then they are increasing. Yes, but this which they are working locally, they are not increasing. Yes, because there is not the situation is not good, yes, in Ukraine. So they are not sure what to do if they need to
I know
increase
that.
or
I
if
know
they
that.
need to
Yes.
deduct.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yes, so
So are you
there
saying
there
Poland
is a
now is are you now saying Poland now is a double how to say it, doing like a double job in trying to meet the what do you call this, the requirements that cannot be delivered by Ukraine right now, because I know Ukraine for a fact that Ukraine is also a food producing, one of the biggest food producing countries in Central Europe.
the Ukraine.
Yes.
They are the biggest manufacturer of soya. You like soya? Soya beans.
Not much. I like soya beans before, but not now because of my uric acid. Joy, pakisabi, wag masyado maingay sa background.
Huwag daw maingay.
Medyo merong nag-iingay dyan eh. Pakisabi, wag
Okay
masyado
po.
maingay. Ah, okay. Anyway, yan. So going back to your what you're saying. But let's go back to Poland. So your industry Forget about Ukraine for now because it's at
Of course.
war with with Russia, and we do not want to get into politics. And
Yes,
I'm pretty
exactly.
sure there are no OFWs right now in Ukraine. But let's go back to Poland. In your estimate, how many OFWs do we have there legally working?
In Poland, the people from
Yeah, in your
abroad or
estimate. From Philippines, from Philippines.
from Philippines. You know, I'm not prepared exactly how many people there is working in Poland,
Estimate.
especially from the
Yeah.
Philippines. But the Philippines, especially as an Asian country, they are they are not mostly in, just mostly from people from Asia in Poland. There is they are the India market is dominating. Yes, I would tell you like this. There is a lot of people,
Ah,
for example, from regarding the, because of course the people which they are working mostly is like the foreign countries. Of course, there is a
yes,
lot of
yes.
the mostly there is working Ukrainian people. Yes, Belarus, Georgia.
Belarus,
Yes,
yes. Oh, I love
and
Belarus people. They're beautiful. Yes. Women. Yeah, I mean.
they have the very difficult politic situation. Okay, but never mind.
Also
And
in Belarus? I didn't know that. Oh, really? How about
we have
Moldavia? I've met some Moldavian ladies in Cyprus when way back in 2002. I
mhm,
met some Moldavian people there, ladies there. Also from Belarus, also from Russia, not from Poland. No, like I said, you are the second Polish person I have met in my lifetime. But how about Moldavia? How is their political situation?
in Belarus.
No, no,
Ah,
Moldavia.
sorry, because we were talking about, okay. In Poland, I would like to also keep quiet regarding our political situation. I'm not the familiar of this what's happening exactly in Poland, but the new, sorry, the elections
Let's
are
not no,
coming
let's not
within.
zero in on politics. We are not a political ano. We just want to talk about the workers. How are they
About
being
the
taken
working.
care of? How
You know,
I'm sure being Europeans, you do take care of the workers way much better than the other countries like in either in the Middle East or in Asia or what.
no,
uh,
as far
because European countries are very, what can I say, very very passionate when it comes to human rights. So please
yes,
tell me how do Polish employers take care of foreign workers in
how
general?
they are take care. You know, generally, we as a Poland, we destroyed the we had we had made many mistakes at the, how I can say, it's of course the good mistakes, but in real, when we can say we destroyed the Ukrainian market in Poland. Yes, there is a lot of people working from Ukraine. Yes, uh,
Mhm.
but a lot of them now they are very restricted with us also, because we provide very good social things for them. Yes, so we start because, for
Oh,
example, you are asking me how we are treat, yes, the people. Of course, we are treating very good. We are providing very good
of
socials.
course, of course.
Yes, but sometimes there is also other countries like we as a Polish people, we are also working abroad. Yes, like in Netherlands, Germany.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes, yes, yes.
these
For
employers,
higher,
as I
for
already,
higher pay. Yes, yes, yes.
yes, and there in these countries, the as I already heard that the employers, they are not treating us very good. Yes, like we are treating, for example, the Ukrainian people, yes, or other Asian people. It doesn't matter. But this this is what you are asking me for, like how we are treat. We are treat very good. Yes, we are treat people as good as we can. Yes, but we expect also the, as a Polish employers, the loyalty from the
From
foreigners.
the workers.
But
Yes.
we are giving
I
our
heard I
loyalty
heard
first.
there are so many issues about runaway in Poland.
Yes,
Trying to cross border to either UK, France, Germany, like that.
yes,
Is that true?
yes. This is also the problem because, especially when I'm, for example, here when I interviewing the people, they don't know exactly where is the Poland. Yes, I
Yeah,
know where is the Europe. Of course, I know Europe is big. Yes, but sometimes
it
it's
is. It
showing
is.
us
It
that,
is.
people, lot of Asian people, they are treating our country like this is the station to Europe. Yes, of course, we
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
avoid and trying to, select the people which will be highly interest in our country, especially because we need to help to our clients, our employers here as a recruitment
Oh,
agency. So we are doing our best
oh.
to provide the loyal people. Yes, of course, we are verifying this loyalty, but in practice, sometimes we see that the reality is different. So,
Yeah.
yes,
Loyalty has
it's
always
true.
been a problem to many workers, especially, Filipinos are, I'm not saying we are not loyal, we are loyal people. It's just that we are easily dissuaded when they are
Yes,
offered like $1 or $2 higher than the former employer. You know, uh, we can. That's why we are always getting scammed, and by many
yes.
other illegal
That's why
recruiters because of that.
I
Actually,
can
there's a lot
just
of
also,
yes, there's a lot
Can we
of
give the floor to
Filipinos
Joy?
who are,
Yeah.
yes, thank you. There's a lot of Filipinos actually who are very good in listening with other people and listening with other people's opinions. That's why they are being taken from one company to another because, as what they say, oh, the salary is much higher here, but they did
That's
not,
why. Yeah, that's why. Yes, yes.
yeah, they did not realize that they were still paying for the accommodation, for the utility bills. Unlike for other companies, all are free
They
except
pay
for
for
food, of
everything.
course.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, but
Yeah.
you said you have
no,
already been in Poland, Joy.
Yeah.
From the point of view of a Filipino person who has, did you go there as a worker or did you go there as a tourist or what?
First, I've been there as a tourist to look for an employer way back 2014
Okay,
and
parang
get
name
the chance
hiring,
to have,
and then you got employed.
yes,
Okay,
and then
so you have the experience of being a worker there. Now, what can you describe Polish employers? Can you describe it? Don't worry
number
about
one, they are very
Conrad.
generous
Conrad is a
and
very
very
fair guy. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Now, uh, number one good attitude of Polish people are they are very yes, they are
And
very
she
fair when it
froze
comes
again.
to law,
Uh huh.
Polish labor law. They are when they say law, it's really law. Yeah. So
Ah,
that's one thing
okay.
I really like about them. And when you sign an agreement, it's really an agreement. However,
Mhm.
we cannot avoid, we cannot refrain Filipinos, those who have relatives from other European countries, that they were being, they were being persuaded, they're being, you know, being told that, the salary here in Paris is much more higher from Poland, like this and like that. That's why they are being um
Yeah,
sold
enticed to
out.
move
Yeah.
from Poland to that
Yes,
country.
entice to move. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's very sad, that's one thing I myself I hate that because you were specifically hired in one particular country. You finish that contract, then you transfer, no problem. But finish your contract first. I think this is
Exactly.
one culture we are. badly developing for the past 10 to 15 years. I have been hearing so many cases like this. They go to countries like what our good friend Conrad said. They are making Poland like a jump off point in order to enter to another European country. And that is
Exactly.
really bad. I mean, Poland is not a bad country to begin with. It doesn't have a very solo salary. Uh,
Others
it's
are really insane,
almost,
Ken.
yeah, it's a little bit higher than Taiwan, which has
Yes.
and close to Japan. So the salary is not bad. And plus, if they are providing free food and accommodation, that's even better. Because in Taiwan, you are paying your food and accommodation. You know,
Yes.
so in at
That's
the end
one
of
thing
the
that
day,
we
you
can
are getting more
appreciate.
money in Poland than in any of these countries. But Conrad, let me get back to you. Thank you very much, Joya, for your contribution.
And regarding
But
also, I would like to tell because regarding this party, I am calling them partisans because when someone is stealing people and proposing, because for example, we are supplying some group of people and somebody trying to propose them the job for the 1 zloty more per hour, yes, like $1 more per hour. Then this is my advice to every people which planning to travel to Poland for especially for working there, and because it's not very easy to. It's not like if you think that you're coming to Poland and you can jump from from one employer to the second, from the second to the third, then you are wrong, because the work permit is especially written for the employer. Yes, so when you are coming to the Poland, then you need to be prepared. Sorry, when you're coming to Poland, then you need to be sure. Sorry, and you need to know that you will be hired only by this company. Yes, if you want the work is because the work permit is written for this person, for this company, etc. Yes. So when you are planning to change the company, you need to get the new work permit. So when someone is proposing you the job, yes, for example, for $1 more, then you need to be prepared that when you change the work permit, it also takes time, and you will be jobless during the procedure of changing the work permit. So you can also calculate how if it is worth to wait 1 month, 2 months, and if it is worth to not working during this 1 2 months, because if someone is even proposing to $1 more, when you calculate this how many time you lose during these 2 months, then it's not worth. Yes, so it's not. If I know, I'm not sure if you even understand me what I'm talking about. Yes, that it's not easy to jump. Yes, because and please be careful because there is a lot of cheaters in the Polish market, especially I need to say
you're
this in
wasting
Ukraine.
more money from
Yeah,
transferring from one employer to another simply because you are being
yes,
offered $1 or $2 more. That's what you're trying to
yes, but
say.
it's not working this way that if someone is proposing the new job, you can work there immediately. No, you cannot work. It's
Yeah.
illegally.
How long does it take for to transfer from one employer to another? This is allowed
It
in
depends.
Poland, right?
It depends of the region because every
Mm.
institution which granting the work permits, they are no, they have their own systems. Yes, they have their own
Yeah.
they
The
have rules.
voivodeship.
Yes, so every voyevoda office, the voyevoda is the institution which granting the work permits. Yes, so every voyevoda office
Yes.
they have
Yes.
the different rules, different times of granting the work permits, even to 9 months. There is such
9 months?
voyevoda office.
Wow.
Yes,
Woo.
they are granting the work permit
Actually, it
during
depends on the region.
nine.
That's what
So
Conrad is talking
it's
Yeah,
about.
very stupid if they transfer to another employer simply because they're offered more salary.
sorry,
Because
my
nine
internet
months you
connection went
have no salary,
off.
you lose more. Am I right,
Yeah,
Yes,
but
Conrad?
it depends
yes.
on
So
on
this
the
is
region.
that's
Yeah.
the
About
advice for the
Sir
people
Conrad.
which they are think that they can change. Yeah. So
No,
usual, for example,
my,
proximity, because you are,
mindless. Yeah, no mind.
yeah,
They are not
you are
thinking
asking
of their
how many times,
future. Yeah,
yeah, because you
maybe,
are asking how many times we
maybe, maybe. Sorry, Conrad. Sorry to cut you, but maybe Joy. Are you with hard earned or not? Joy. She froze again. Joy's
yes,
signal is really very bad. But do you suggest, Conrad, that this should be part of the pre-departure orientation of the workers before they leave for Poland? That, yeah, you will be offered additional there, you will be offered this and that. But at the end of the day, during the transfer period, uh, uh, you will have to wait because it takes some of them 9 months. Can you imagine 9 months with no salary? Joy, a while ago, before you froze, I was asking you, are you with hard earned, Joy?
Yes, I'm
Naka,
here.
okay. Oh, are you with hard earned, working for hard earned office? Because I was suggesting to Conrad, or I was asking his opinion. Don't you think before the worker leaves for the clients of Conrad, you should include this in your pre-departure orientation, no? On top of the PDOS that is given by the PDOS provider, you should have your own in-house pre-departure orientation seminar, telling them exactly these stupid things that some of our workers who have already been there, that if someone will approach you and scam you, tell you that you are being offered this much salary on another factory, be careful because some of them are not even offering free food and accommodation. And then during the transfer, sometimes it will take you almost forever or 9 months like that. And of course, since you are not working, you're not getting anything. Can you imagine? How can you live? That's if you ask me, it's a mindless thing. Am I correct, Joy? Can you include that in your, no? Nakamute ka, Joy.
Actually, Sir June, this has been a very, very long time problem. Even what precaution, like whatever warnings that you're going to give them, like whatever you told them, like you'll be harmed, you will not be protected by our law if you will do this and like that. It's useless. They have their own mind. They can do whatever they want. These workers, this kind of workers, these are unpredictable actually. Even if they in front of you, they will say, yes, okay, we will do this like that, we will follow the rules and everything.
yeah,
But you know what? After two, three
they are
months,
not
they're
listening to us.
gone. They disappear. You really don't know where they go. Really.
Really, ah?
Yeah, really, really. These are really, really
Very,
hard-headed
very
people.
disgusting if you ask me. So, Conrad, have you encountered such kind of workers, not only from Philippines, but even from other nationalities?
Yes, of course, we are mostly sending to Poland high qualified workers. Yes,
Mm.
welders, grinders, construction workers, trailer drivers, electricians. We this, like, we when we sending the physical workers, is just like the bonus. Yes, but we are mostly focusing on high qualified positions. Yes, that's why I already came here. It's not like I had made the interview with physical workers. Yes, because I don't need to. Yes, but when we're making the interview with the qualified, then it's necessary. Yes, because we need to check their English, yes, level, because I'm enough of Indian people, Indian nationality, Nepali, when they are coming here to Poland. What I already mentioned to you, that They don't speak
Yeah,
English. They
only
don't speak
10% can speak English.
nothing.
Yes, that's
So it's
very sad.
impossible. It's a huge barrier of the communication with them. I don't know how is we are also working with like on the same basis basics like with or hard earned opportunities in other countries with other agencies which we are sending the demand, we are sending the specification, what we exactly expect from them during recruitment, but they are not listening to us also, like they are not verifying or. But this is the problem of mentality. This is the mentality.
Mm, mm,
They are Indians, they are
Exactly.
Nepali, they don't care. They don't care. They are just sending massively. Yes. So
mm.
the main problem.
I agree, and I cannot agree even more because you see, I when I opened the market of Taiwan, I had the same problems myself. That for a mere $1 or $2, they transferred to other they would want to transfer to other nationality, and it is really stupid if you ask me, but as they say, c'est la vie. But it's really stupid, and it made me very very crazy and angry actually because of what they're doing. Because here in what you call this, here in the Philippines or here in Asia, we have what we call, we don't have we have what we call saving face. It's very, instead of saying shameful, we say, you have to save your face. You are putting the person who introduced you to someone else in a shameful manner. But we cannot say the word shame, so we say, I'm losing my face because of you, something like
Mhm.
that. It's a typical Asian thing. Now, going back to you, I know you have so many you have had good experience of the problems encountered with the workers. But how do you deal with this kind of workers when they start giving you problems that they wanted to transfer to another employer like that? How do you discourage them actually, to be honest? Because first you have to discourage them because
No,
of the time frame and the paperwork and the hardships that they are about to face.
no, we
So
are
how
we are
what
not
do you do?
we are not agree to transfer to every people which coming here to Poland, especially for example as a physical
uh
worker. He have to know
uh
exactly where he go, exactly what is his job, because he actually you know submit, yes, for such category.
mm, mm,
It's not like I will tell him, oh, you have to work here. Yes, you have no other job. There is a lot of jobs. We are providing a lot of categories. Yes, he can choose whenever he wants. Yes, of course, if he she have the experience in that field. But if he is coming as a physical worker, it's not working like this. That we are even listening to them. I mean the candidates that, oh, please, Mr. Conrad, if I can transfer. No, it's illegal because it's like I'm in this moment when he is asking me, and for example, when I will agree for that, it means I'm stealing the candidate from my client to the other.
correct, correct.
Yes,
And not only that, Conrad, not only that, you are losing your face or
yes,
your credibility with your client. And the most important thing is what? They went there just to be tourists? Come on. I mean, that's very stupid. But then, so you simply tell them, if you're going to transfer, you better go home, something like that. Is that what you're telling me?
no, we don't telling like this. Go home. No, we are
Ah, Because the visa in
we
your
are very
country
strict.
alone is very expensive.
Yeah,
Huh? The working permit is
no,
what
he's
more than
one.
$1,000.
He have only two options. Yes,
Mm.
he have, he can work, or yes, he can go home. But we are not telling him that please go home. Yes, please, if you can go home, please go. Yes, no, he just he is just fired. Yes, after that, if he's, for example, not working, he's violating the rules. Yes, in the factory or something, like he's not even going. He's not even wake up for the job. He's not ready to face the job. Then we are firing. Yes, it means when he is fired, then the work permit is cancelled also. Yes,
Okay.
if the work permit is cancelled, then we need to also inform the border police that this guy, he like
It's already
submit
illegal.
for work,
Yes. Wow.
but he's not able to work. We feel cheat by him.
Mm.
He cheat us. He came to us. He told that he will work, but he actually is not working. We need to report such things to border police as an agency. Every such cases are reported. So, for example, when the people are escaping, yes, directly, because there is this is a different
Yeah.
situation.
Or run
People are
away.
asking
Yes.
to run away. Then we have to cancel the work permit and inform the border police. And for him, her, unlucky if the police will catch them in Poland, for example, they will just check the documents. They will see that, oh, you are in Poland. Okay, from your work permit. He's showing, oh, but it's not valid. You need to be deported. it's, it's like this. But of course, the Asian people, they know about that very well, uh, and they are not trying to sorry, they are avoiding police too much. Yes,
If
they
they
are
are
smart.
deported, does that mean they are already blacklisted in Poland to apply
Yes,
for a new job?
for Europe, if they are deported, then they cannot travel to Europe during 5 years.
Ah, the whole Europe.
Yes,
Yes.
Ah.
The whole Europe, they will be banned for 5 years. And in add to that, if there's a lot of people who will run away in one company, the next batch, which are also coming to get visa, they will be refused. So these are the
yes,
circumstances, these are the
the whole Europe.
consequences.
The
Yes.
whole Europe. Ah, okay. That's even worse,
So
huh?
it's good. This is good because yes, we
Oh,
can
this is
also.
good. Well, this
We
is
cannot.
good. Good policy. Good policy.
It's not my task to make people which they are listening to us to make them afraid. Oh no, it's not like that. I'm just telling how is the rules. Yes, it's your choice. You work or you not work. If not work, then you need to take a risk that you can be deported. You can.
Yes,
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 not like you
yes.
must be deported. Okay. But we, our, how to say, special forces, they they will do everything to catch you. Yes, it's not like when
Yeah, and Poland has a very strong police and military personnel because of it also has a big population. No?
but yes, they have strong, but sometimes they are sleeping.
Sometimes, yes.
Yes,
Well,
because for
uh,
example,
which
we had.
which country is perfect? Yes, that is
Yeah,
true. Yes, there is no perfect country. But okay, uh, okay, Joy, maybe you can, let's give Conrad a little rest. And Joy, please orient us. What are the requirements does the or any worker who is interested to work in Poland, or as what Conrad told me, they are planning to open in Scotia and other East and Central European countries. Now, what are the requirements in applying to such countries? Is it the same
First,
to every country, or they have each country has different
no.
way of applying?
Yeah, every country has a different way of applying, especially for example, Albania, they
Okay,
have a
let's start
different
with
way of
Poland,
applying
for
their visa.
example. How do you apply
Well,
to
okay,
Poland?
for Poland. For Poland, actually, we need first is resume or the curriculum vitae, and then the
Yes.
passport copy. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
if we already submitted it to the employer, when the employer said this guy is okay, then we're going to apply them for a working permit. So there
Okay.
will be a span of waiting period of 2 to 3 months maximum, sometimes 5 months to 6 months. It
Wow.
depends on the
That long, huh?
region that you're going to apply.
You,
Yes,
you hear that?
depends upon the
People
region.
there think that it's fast.
And
You hear
you're
that?
you're waiting for that long, and then you will
The more
simply
remote area,
transfer once you arrive in Poland. That's stupid, if you ask me. Anyway, go ahead, please.
yes. For example, if the more remote area, the more away, like the city is from away from the city, the
Mm.
probability of releasing of work permits is much more faster than the city, who is near in the city or the big
Okay.
cities. Yes, and
Okay.
also after which the work permit is applied and it was already released after a month or so,
Mm-hmm.
then we are obliged to call the applicants to report in the office and bring their original copies of their first passport, number two, their high school diploma, the form 137, the certificate of employment, and as they comply to those original documents, we are going to wait for a schedule for the VFS or for application of visa. In
Okay.
duration of that, we are waiting for 15 to 20 days. After we applied, they will be personally obliged to go to the embassy.
To,
Sometimes
to be
applicants
interviewed.
are, yeah, they are being interviewed, and some are don't doesn't need to be interviewed.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, yeah. So, but of course, a lot of complaints. If you could hear, there's a lot of complaints for because the consul is so like this and like that. Being interviewed, he's like a monster when he interviewed. But actually, I could understand him why he is like that. He is very articulate in interviewing Filipinos who wants to enter Poland because number one,
Mm.
runaways are very rampant. Number two, there's a lot of Filipinos who's using Europe as a stepping stone. And
Mm-hmm.
also there's also a opportunities like for ITs for programmers. We really Poland really need that. And Filipino talents are everywhere, and Filipinos are very tested and proven when it comes to work. um, Filipinos love to complain, but Filipinos, when it comes to work, they really work. They are very much, they are very clean in doing their jobs, but they love complaining. As per my experience, really.
Okay. Conrad, let me go back to you, Conrad, no? If you don't mind my asking you. Uh, Before meeting you, and of course, our other friend, Polish friend, our mutual friend, before meeting him, I have heard so many workers from Taiwan going to Poland through not going to the Philippines, not coming back to the Philippines, but going to Dubai or to to Malaysia, to other third world countries destination before they enter Poland, because at that time, as long as you have the work permit or the visa, they can issue it in any Polish embassy. But right now, there was a bilateral agreement between the two government of Poland and the Philippines that only visas issued by the Polish embassy in the Philippines will be the one allowed by the Polish government to enter Poland. Now, here's the question. Do you still have many illegal Filipino workers working in Poland? in your opinion?
If
What do you mean by illegal
there is
workers?
working,
Like
definitely.
uh, those who entered, well, we call them not illegal workers, not undocumented workers, informal workers that entered
Ah,
Poland
I know
informally.
that
They
one
did not
because they are
pass
not
through
undergoing the
PUEA.
OEA.
They did
Yes.
not pass through. They just went to
OWA. They don't
Dubai,
have
to
OEC.
yes, they don't have OECs. Do you still have them in Poland, Conrad?
Yes, definitely there is a lot of such people. Actually, apply
When you
to.
say a lot, do you have any idea how many?
Mm, I don't know the amount of the people, but there is massive, massive. But mostly, because I know that
Someone told me it's about 4,000. I do not know if that is true.
This is just
4,000. I don't know.
basically with regards to the statistics given by Philippine
Ah,
Embassy. Yes.
Yeah,
ah.
This is
but
just a rough estimation.
there is very. I know that there is possibility to apply through Taipei in Taiwan, through Hong Kong. Yes, to Dubai is I think already
Thailand.
closed. To Dubai is no more even possible to. I think sorry, the appointment days are very long time waiting. You know, so people it's very stricted procedure in Dubai. They are applying also through Qatar, mm, Qatar Doha, and yes, they are getting visas there. The visa ratio is 100% in these countries. Sorry, Doha is 100%. Taipei and Hong Kong, they are not granting too much visas, but they are granting. And of course, we know that
There
it's
is no
not
embassy
fully
of
legal.
Poland in Taipei. They have to go through Malaysia
No, there is
No,
the
no,
or
no,
even
no.
in Hong.
They have.
no, there is
Actually,
Ah,
they
yeah.
can they
Before,
don't there is no embassy, but it's
there is an
called Polish
embassy in
office.
Poland,
It's
but
not
it's consulate. Yeah, consulate.
no.
it's not it's not
Poland is a
consulate.
signatory of the One China policy. There is no even consulate. That is against. China will be angry at Poland if they do that. It has to be
There
a
is
representative office.
Ah,
Uh,
yeah, representative office.
like in our case,
yes,
we call it MECO,
representative.
Representative
So
Economic
there is
Office, something
MECO,
like that.
and they are in
Yes.
this MECO granting visa.
Yes. Ah, they do.
Sorry, I don't
Oh,
hear internet connection. Hello.
yeah. You're coming in very clear. You're coming very clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay. That is very sad, no? That they can also apply for visas in Taiwan through this economic office,
Yes.
even in
Yeah.
Hong Kong. No, Hong Kong, yeah, they can have a consulate because Hong Kong now is under China through the SAR.
Yeah.
Of
But as a
course,
tourist entering country just to apply the visa for Poland, it's not possible. They must have an ARC or alien residence card before they could apply for visa. That's the
Yes.
number one requirements of the representative office of Polish embassy there. Yes.
okay.
Like
So
for
it must be
example,
a resident.
yeah, for example, a lot of people are being deceived right now and being scammed that you know what, they could apply visa in Thailand when you go to Poland embassy in Thailand, then you could. No, it's really a scam. There is no such word as that, and there is no such processing as this. Because once you
Mm,
entered Thailand as a tourist and you apply for a national visa going to Poland, you will not be approved. You will be 100% denied because you do not have an alien residence card or a
ARC, yes.
like yeah, ARC. Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, at least there are what you may call barriers of
Yes, exactly.
preventive measures that can stop these illegal activities from proceeding. And I think I like that kind of somehow slowly we are getting to move away from the illegal from the illegal recruitment activity that is being done by the what you call this, by the employer, oh sorry, by the workers. Now uh okay,
Hello?
is there any opportunity for professionals like IT or cybersecurity in Poland? There is a question here.
Oh,
What is your answer to
sorry
that,
again because
my
I
good
didn't
friend?
get internet.
Huh?
I didn't heard you because I lost internet. I lost internet connection.
Okay.
Please
Okay.
ask
The
again.
question, there's a question here. Is there any opportunities for professionals like in the IT or cybersecurity? Did you hear that?
Uh, should I respond? Yes, of course. We are also recruiting the Java developers from here, like in the IT, yes, Java developers, Pythons, DevOps, netmakers. There is also very huge opportunity for them. There is also huge demand. Sometimes there is like this that a lot of, maybe not a lot of, but there is some companies from Poland which they are also able to hire IT, but he don't even need to go to Poland. He can be hired by Polish company, but he can work from here, from Philippines. He can earn the Polish salary.
Ah,
No, it's now a lot of
I
companies they
see.
are doing like this also, because IT
Yeah,
job
work
is
from
like
home.
home job.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
work
work
from home.
from home. They are, if someone have the knowledge how to coding, yes, then he can code from every
No,
part of the
no
world.
need to go to Poland. They will just send
Yes,
the salary
but of
as the
course,
work is done.
we are focusing to supply the real ITs, which they are highly needed physically. Here in, for example, we are just starting to sorry, to deal with
Mm.
uh, with one, sorry, how to say, bank, the big bank from Poland.
Yeah. Well, our central radio controller is an IT expert, and he is exploring of going to Central Europe. And as you said, they don't have to go to Poland. They can even work here in the Philippines and get paid by the Polish company. You know, while developing the job that is needed for the IT security. Uh, by the way, our central controller is one of the country's top person when it comes to cybersecurity. So maybe if you need anybody there who requires cybersecurity, uh, he can help us without going without going to Poland, of course. No, as you said, who is that guy who went behind you, Conrad?
My assistant, he gave me the food.
Bring the food. You haven't
Yeah,
had your
yeah.
lunch yet?
No, I need to go soon.
Ah, siya, me too. My 5 minutes before lunch, my central controller told me, you eat your food first within 5 minutes. So I try to eat as fast as I can. but I wasn't able to finish it because the intro music already started kicking in. So when that music gets in, I have to start my program. Otherwise,
Yes.
I'll be in big trouble with my station manager. Anyway, now this is in Poland. Now you did mention about, if I may, no, about other countries like Slovakia, Hungary. What are the other countries you said?
Albania,
Slovakia.
Belgium, Denmark,
Wait a minute. Albania
Czech
is a poor
Republic.
country. They're even poorer than Philippines. They need workers.
Where
Albania.
they have a lot of workers needed there, like farmers, tailor.
Really?
Yes, because there is a lot of people also running away from this country to Europe, and there is lack of people.
To West Europe. Okay. But
Because
I
it's
heard Albania is not a very. Is it Albania? I might have heard it wrong. And who said that it is even poorer than the Philippines? Why would you go there or something like that? But as you said, that there are a lot of workers going to Western Europe, so we can fill in the gap. No, so what are we talking about now? Slovenia, Slovakia,
Czech.
Hungary, Albania. What else?
That
Uh,
you asking for the countries which are recommended for labor
yes,
immigration?
yes,
Yeah. Oh,
yes.
no internet.
No,
Hello.
we can
Switzerland,
hear you. We
yeah,
can hear you
Switzerland,
very
Czech
well.
Republic,
Hello.
those countries.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can
We
hear
can
you
hear
loud
you
and
very well.
clear.
Maybe.
We
Maybe
can
maybe
hear
Oh,
you.
hybrid.
wait. Oh, okay. Maybe now. Yes. Now I hear
Yeah,
you. Okay.
yeah, we can
Please,
hear you very well.
answer me. But please answer me once again, because you are asking for the countries
What
which are
are the
highly.
countries that you think need possible workers, uh, even for our country or other countries for that matter, foreign workers? You already mentioned Slovakia, Slovenia,
Yes.
uh,
Czech
Hungary.
Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia, Lithuania, Estonia, Hungary, Malta, Croatia, Romania. But Romania is not the European Union. No, sorry, they are, but they are not Schengen. But yes, there is also needed. It's like, so as I already mentioned, yes, these countries they
Romania.
are
Hmm.
Romania. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the great Vlad Dracula story started. Romania,
Yeah.
the Blood, the
Romania or
Impaler.
Pennsylvania?
No, no, no. Transylvania. That's a made up place. But Romania actually is the real country of the Prince Vlad Dracula, Vladimir Dracula. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Am I correct, my friend? Correct me if
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
No, no, it's okay.
Because you are from that area. You should know it more than me. But
But
of
yes,
course,
you are
you don't look like Dracula. You look like
Tom
Spider-Man.
Holland.
Yeah, yeah, Tom Holland. Exactly, Tom Holland. You got that right. Yes, with the bigger voice. Yes,
Yeah.
Tom Holland. Yes. Okay. So, Mr. Tom Holland. Oh, I mean, Mr. Conrad. uh, uh, do these countries have a different way of getting workers as compared with Holland?
Sorry, again?
Do these countries you just mentioned that also
Yes,
needs foreign workers, do they have the same kind of recruitment procedure as Holland? As Poland?
as
Sorry.
Poland. No, no, no. Every country is the different procedures. Every country, no, the Poland is the one of the easiest countries to proceed the documentation to move the procedure forward. Yes, this is what I already told. Like Poland is the most easiest country in this field. Yes, but
Uh-huh.
every country like Czech Republic, Slovakia, they have very similar procedures. Right, but they need. It's just the case of the documentation. Yes, the procedure is similar. Yes, like the most important thing is to get the work permit, but the case of the documentation is changing in every of these countries. Yes, like for example, for Poland, we need only passport copy, just passport copy. We need yes to proceed the procedure of the work permit. Yes, for Czech Republic and the Slovakia, for example, you need passport copy, CV. No, because of course CV is always necessary. But our voivoda office, I mean the institution which granted the work permit, they don't need the CV. Yes? But in Slovakia, they need passport copy, CV, criminal record, insurance. Like even before starting the work permit, they need this. Yes. So I don't know exactly what else because I forget. But yes, in in these countries, additionally, there is needed the criminal record.
Ah. Or clearance from the criminal
Yes, of the Polish lira and
offices.
the criminal. Yeah, 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 exactly. In
This is
Malta, there
yeah,
is there is needed.
Malta.
For example, Malta is the one of the most problematic countries regarding the for documentation. It's very huge. Very sorry. There is the needed lot of documents to start the procedure. Even the
Uh-huh.
fee, because the fee of the starting work permit in Poland here is 100 zloty. Yes, it's like 20 20 euro. Yes, in Malta, 280 euro
Wow,
for the work permit. Yeah, so it's there
more
is
more
the
than
difference.
more 10 times more.
Sorry.
28
Yes,
times more.
more. Yes, yes. So this
Mamma
is the
mia.
procedure. But I'm not familiar with other countries, so I have no idea how is the procedure looks like exactly there. Because of course we are also working. We have also partners there. We have planned to supply to Slovakia because we are making the expansions of the foreign markets. We are also making our start to open our brand in Slovakia, Malta, Croatia, but it's just the beginnings. Yes, so maybe later when you will invite me for the interview for the broadcast, then I will tell you much more.
I see, I see. But you are planning to expand to that countries
Yes, yes,
after starting your operations in Poland.
yes. We already start expand to
Ah,
market.
you already started. Okay, okay, okay. Fine, fine. And when do you think uh, how do you say? When do you think uh, will you start recruiting for these other countries?
It's case of months. It's the case of months.
Which
Yes, but
case? March. Oh.
no, I
No,
mean
today is March. After
yes,
March, you mean?
no, I mean it's the case of months. Months.
Oh,
Yes,
in the case
months.
of months. Oh, sorry. In the coming months, yes. Okay.
Yes, but of course we will start from the easiest market also to supply people there, like from India, Nepal, because we don't need accreditation like here regarding Philippines. Of course we need, yes, but we have much easier procedure to get that than in Philippines. So mostly we will focus for the beginning just to start and see how is the procedures looks like there with Indian nationality. But of course we will also would like to highly recommend Filipinas, yes, to our clients there. But first we need to also arrange the accreditation. So it's
Uh-huh.
just a case of time.
I see. Okay, so well, at least in the few in the coming months, eventually you will be able to start with these other countries. Then okay. Uh, I'm sure you will be able to accomplish that because uh, so long as your documents are what you say are what you call this, so long as your documents are complete, it is not very difficult uh, uh, to apply for such working permit
Yeah.
uh, here there, no, from the Philippines.
Yes.
Anyway, um, okay. So, but what are what are the categories that you think be needed by these countries?
Such countries like Malta, Croatia, or maybe Malta is there is mostly needed um, people for hospitality. Yes, for example, Malta is very small country. It's like Manila, for example, the whole Manila in Philippines is like the country in Malta. So there is mostly needed the hospitality, the people for the hospitality in the hotels, waiters, cooks. Also for example, in Malta, the construction and production workers. Yes, but not too much like in other countries. Yes, in Croatia there is highly needed welders, construction workers, the workers to shipyard. Uh, every country is different positions. Hungary mostly production, mostly food factories, meat factories. Slovakia automotive. Czech Republic is very no, so sorry. Czech Republic, as I already mentioned on the beginning, the Czech Republic and Slovakia are for exactly the same. They have exactly the same demand like in
Yeah,
Poland.
they have big industries. Even during World War II, Germany depends so much from Czechoslovakia when it comes to big machineries.
Yes,
Because they're very good in machineries, Czech and the Slovak countries. Yeah.
especially there
Before,
is automotive.
yeah, automotive, you mean?
Hmm.
Ah.
There is a lot
Oh,
of
I didn't
factories
know.
there.
I didn't know they have automotive industry in Slovakia or Czech Republic. But I know Czech they have
Yes,
a strong industrial history. Very industrialized country, the Czech. I don't know about Slovakia. I have no idea about Slovakia. Or as you said, they're almost the same. So okay,
yes,
I
yes.
will. I
Same,
wonder why
very
they
similar.
separated though.
Yeah,
They have been together for such so many decades and suddenly they separated. Why? Though they don't they speak the same language?
Slovakia and Czech.
Yes.
No, there is different languages.
Ah, that's why. That's why. Okay. Now I understand. I thought They just want to separate simply because they just want to separate. But if they speak a different language, then I can understand. They have to separate. As they,
Yeah, yeah.
how about Belarus and Moldavia and Lithuania? What ano? So these are like what hospitality industry because these are mostly touristic countries.
Belarus.
Belarus, yes.
Regarding Belarus, we can forget also because they are mostly arranged in the war in Ukraine. Because Belarus
Oh,
and Russia, they are is our for now I know the Belarus people from Belarus. I have nothing to them. Yes, like it's not
oh.
personal situation, but is the the Belarus is also the enemy of Ukraine. So it means
Mm.
if the Belarus is the enemy of Ukraine, it means it's also our enemy because they are working, they are fighting.
Working for the Russians, yes.
So Belarus, better to not talk about this country.
Okay, I'm
Belarus,
sorry. I'm sorry. How about Moldavia?
Moldavia is yes mostly touristic, but
Mm.
only for Europeans. I think there is mostly more Europeans for touristic,
Ah,
but
mm,
they are just I don't know what is there. I don't remember exactly, so I will not tell you.
I see. So, but as you said, of all the Central and Eastern European countries, the easiest visa to apply is Poland.
Yes,
Now, what is next to Poland that is easiest?
Croatia.
Croatia. Why?
It's fast procedure, lack of documents. No,
Okay.
this is only the case of the documentation because after work permit, every procedure looks the same because every candidate need to apply in VFS. Yes, VFS Global is working for every country in Europe. So the most
Uh-huh.
important thing is to get the work permit. But to get the work permit, as I already mentioned you, these institutions they have so totally different rules every country. Yes, but Croatia, yes, it is also. I don't remember exactly,
You froze. You ran out of internet. Your internet is very slow. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Central, paki-double check nga please. Central, we we can hear you. Yeah, who can hear? Well, anyway, nag-pros po si Conrad as according to him, um, Poland has the easiest way of applying for a working visa, and next to Poland will be Croatia. And then, of course, doon, bigla na nag-froze ang ating kaibigan. At sayang, kasi pinapaliwanag niya na in a few months to come, eh, yun, pumasok na yata uli. In a few months to come, magbubukas na sila to these countries. That is why yung kanyang counterpart dito sa Pilipinas, dahil malit lang yung unang opisina niya, nag-expand sila. They took the ground floor office doon sa AP building, yung 1561. Dati yun ang opisina namin eh. Yun ang Care of Manpower nung binuksan namin ng Taiwan. Anyway, Kaya lang, ang nagkataon lang nga na kwan, na how do we say, nagkataon lang na nag-freeze yung kanyang internet. So sana magkaroon siya ng pagkakataon makabalik. Otherwise, tatapusin natin yung ating programa na wala na yung ating mga guests. Wala na si Joy, wala na si wala na si Conrad, no? Kasi nga yan ang problema natin dito sa Pilipinas infrastructure. We want to be most of our government offices wanted to be digitalized. However, we are not ready because of this failure of connection. Oh, yan. He is Conrad is. Hello, my friend, Conrad. Hello. It ended. Conrad? Yeah, no internet, he said. Yeah, he is saying, yeah, and he is saying, so nadinig niyo siguro, no? Yan ang nag-message siya so I'm telling him na don't, telling him to just keep on trying until you are successful. Yun. Yun ang message ko sa kanya. Anyway, I'm trying to ask Miss Marichu. The internet here is really horrible, I tell you. It's getting worse, and I don't know what needs to be done, but it's really not really helpful. So it's really disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Can you imagine mag-message siya ganon? Ano to? Music na lang po tayo uli until 5 p.m. Why not? Ano bang music ang pwede mong iparinig dyan? Meron ka bang Polish music dyan? Or anyone? By the way, huwag niyong kalimutan yung mga interesado sa laundromat business. Open pa sila. In fact, sa March 31, magkakaroon ng MOA signing between this foreign company that put up the laundromat business here and OWA para sa paglalagay ng kwan. So, Central, sige, paglagay ka nga ng isang magandang music dyan habang naghihintay tayo. Anong maganda nating music na pwedeng ilagay dyan? Central? Central? What music? Ang ganda naman yan. Parang pang yoga. Parang pang meditation. Ayun, may pumapasok. Central, okay. Central, pakipatay na yung music. Yeah, I can hear you now. I think, you see, this is the problem in this country.
Very bad.
Yeah, very bad internet. Yes. That's why I keep
No.
on telling our people here. Um, the government wanted us to go digitalize from paperwork, from online transaction, money transfer like that. But our internet connection is still very bad. If they can fix it properly, we don't we don't have that much problems. I don't know. They keep on this. Another problem, by the way, is internet connection, whether Wi-Fi or otherwise or fiber. You see, our country, they steal so much of the copper and the fiber optic wires, so it disrupts the services of the internet and cable companies. So like the internet and cable company I'm using now, no,
Hmm.
they even have to station some guards in the sub, how do you call that, the junction box or sub junction box, in order for the people not to steal the copper wire or the fiber optic wire inside the junction box. That's how it is here, because I do not know, some idiots are buying them for whatever reason, I do not know. But this is why we are having sometimes this. It's like a sabotage, They are
Hmm.
sabotaging because some people are buying them. When the buying stops, you won't have this problem. But I do not know. Anyway, uh, you said Belarus, forget it. Moldavia and Lithuania are touristic countries, but mostly, yeah. Please continue what you were saying earlier.
Yes, yes, yes. No, for me it's also interesting because, to be honest, I'm a little bit busy. I will be busy soon because I have other activities to do. You can tell me if
Yeah.
we can have any more questions, then I can also explain fast,
Uh-huh.
faster.
Okay.
Okay.
How many minutes have you got left? We still have, to be honest, we still have like something like 47 minutes to go before the end of the program. So 48, 47, 48 minutes to go before the end of and unfortunately, even Joy, who can actually replace you until the end of the program before we let you go, is not even connected now, having problems with connection. I think their office is also having internet problems. So I wish. How long do you have to be in that other meeting of yours? What time?
I need to be prepared at 5, so
You
very
need to
soon.
you need to be
Too.
prepared at 5. So
Yes,
you're
yes.
just simply telling me you only have like 15 minutes left or 16 minutes left.
Yeah, or maybe yes, something like this. Yes, that I'm just requesting. Yes, if someone can join, and for me it's no issue. Yes, but I also have
Well,
here
actually,
other
you have
things.
answered most of the questions that I need to know, including what is Poland, including what are the other requirements to get work in Poland, what are the rules that are needed, labor rules of Poland, and as you said, as you already mentioned, Polish, uh, getting Polish or work in Poland is the easiest of all the Central and Eastern European countries. So, including Malta, which is the hardest of all. So, somehow, my friend, I think You have answered most of what we need to know about Poland and other Central and Eastern European countries that may require. But okay, as a final question, what do you think will Eastern? Are you still there? You disappeared again. Hello. Oh God, he disappeared again. At tanong ko pa, I just want to, tatanungin ko pa lang sana eh, ano na ang future sana ng kung ano nakikita niya sa kwan. Nawala na naman eh. Oh well, what can we do? Central, balik mo yung music. Yung meditation music natin. Oops, yan, bumalik ulit. Alam mo, pag nadidinig ko yun, parang bumabalik uli yung ating kwan eh. Ano, wala ba? Awanted tanong. Okay? Ah, yan. There he goes again. Kung alam pala ito. Kala ko ano. Oh, yan po yung kanilang banneret. Blow the chick. Blow the chick. Yeah, maybe even by voice, we can talk about it since they can hear your voice. Uh, because yeah, the video I think is very slow. No, yeah. Uh, sh- sh- I see, I see. Uh, uh, Excuse me. Let me ask Central if your sound is very good. Uh, yeah. Uh, Okay. So that being said, please, my final question actually is: what do you find? What do you see in the next 3 to 5 years from Poland to other Eastern? As you said, you will expand to other Eastern and Central and Eastern European countries. What do you see in the future of hiring these people? What is your estimate, or what is your best guess? What can you say about it? What makes them popular? What makes them popular? Yeah. What is the reason why they are popular? Yes, yes, yes. Mhm. Okay. But of course, are we a far second or not very? Are we close to India second? I mean, it's there are say, okay, you're number two, but you are very very far. But because like there are 100,000 Indian workers in Poland, but there are only 20,000 workers, Filipino workers in Poland. So we are a far second. Is that how it is? No. Okay. My question is: Are we? Okay. You said the number one preference are the Indians for whatever reason, and then the second could be the Philippines. Now, my question is: How far are we in terms of numbers of getting employed in Poland? So, to give you an example, for example, no, right now there are 10,000 Indians in Poland, but Philippines only have 4,000 or 3,000 like that. So we may be number two, but we are very far in terms of numbers. How far are we in terms of numbers being employed by Polish employers in Poland? Yes, yes. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, the reality, yes. Mhm. Uh-uh. I see. Anyway, since you are getting closer to your appointment, any final words to our listeners and the viewers? Uh, please. Yes. 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 Mhm. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Huh? By the way, I also understand that you are an IT person yourself, Conrad. No, you are an IT guy yourself, right? Yeah. Which branch of IT do you belong to? Also cybersecurity or special license for that? Yes. Yes. Mm, yes. Uh-huh. How about in Ukraine? Do they speak English in Ukraine? Do they speak English in Ukraine as good as in Poland? Ah, just like the Czech, because I heard the Czech have also problems with speaking English, and so is Slovakia. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Well, you may now say your goodbyes to our listeners and viewers because I know you have a place to go. So that I don't want to keep you. Thank you very much for obliging our invitation to uh, to join us for the past more than 2 hours of my program. So your final words, please. I see. Well, okay. Thank you very much for such a beautiful and parting words, and I really appreciate your time. When are you coming home? I heard you're going to celebrate your birthday on the 29th in Subic. So where in Subic? Do you already have the place? Ah, okay, okay, okay. Then I'll have to depend on Marichu then. Okay. Okay, let me ask her then. Let me ask her. Okay. Thank you very much for your time, no? And yes. And that will be how old will you be then? 29. No, 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 no. How old will you be then on the on March 29? You're coming back to Boracay. Ano? Yes. So you will be spending your birthday in Boracay. Oh, so you'll be coming back on the 30 from Boracay. I hope they don't do it on the 31 because 31 I will be busy with the OWA. So I hope they make it April 1 if they will go to out of the country. Anyway, April 1 is on a Saturday, so it would be very nice. Yeah. Anyway, so because 31 is a Friday, 30 is a Thursday, correct? So you will be spending your birthday in Boracay. Oh, okay. Anyway, enjoy Boracay, and I know you will. I haven't been there, to be honest. I'm a Filipino, but I have never been in Boracay. Yeah, I know, but I cannot fly the plane anymore. You know very well why. So, send me pictures of the beautiful places you find there so that I will know how much you are enjoying, and so that I can post them in on my Facebook page how my second Polish friend that I have met in my whole life is enjoying Boracay. Okay, my friend? Okay. So you take care and have a good happy birthday in 2 days time and enjoy Boracay. I will see you before you go. By the way, when are you going back to Poland from Manila? Oh, 31. Then I guess the trip to Subic will not push through anymore. I think, because you will be coming from what is your flight from Boracay to Manila on the 30th in the morning? Yeah, yeah, the time 7 o'clock on the 30th. No, 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 no. From Boracay to Manila. What time is your flight? About yeah. I know, I know, I know. What time? About what time? Then there is no more time to go to Subic. Most probably you will have your birthday party with the hard-earned people in Manila. Most probably, yes. Because the next day you will be flying. What time is your flight from Manila to Poland? Going to Dubai first. Because there is no flight directly from Manila to Warsaw. Yes. Okay. You take care. Adieu. Adieu. You take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Okay. So, yan po. Nadinig niyo yung usapan namin. Are we still on Central? Almost ano to? Almost ano to? Hindi nadidinig. Almost inaudible. Hindi kasi yung ano nga yung signal niya sa Boracay hindi maganda eh. I see. So anyway, balik mo na lang yung video ko, Central, please, if you don't mind. At ako'y mamamaalam na rin dahil lang oras na lang din ang natitira. 9 na minuto na lang po at magsasara na tayo sa ating programa. Sa natitirang 9 na minuto, sana naman po ay may natutunan kayo sa aming mahabang usapan. Hindi na nakapasok si Joy na device not connected. Ano ba yung device not connected? Hindi ba tayo akala ko ba simultaneous tayo sa simulcast tayo sa YouTube at saka sa DWRB. Anyway, that being said, pasensya na kayo kung hindi masyadong audible yung kasi nga tinan ko kung makokontak ko tong what you call this, may-ari ng agency dito, ha. Meron pa naman tayong isa pang minuto. Ewan ko makokontak natin si Miss Marichu Andamu. Sana sagutin niya. Anyway, nagre-ring na. But what I'm trying to say is gusto ko rin madinig niya yung side niya o usapan niya. But di siya nakasali sa haba ng kanyang meeting. But then, that being said, mukhang interesting ang Central Europe, ha? Parang Middle East, no? Although ang Middle East ngayon, in fairness, hindi niya sinasagot. Ang Middle East ngayon, in fairness, medyo, how do we say, medyo gumaganda ang takbo dahil marami silang mga project and development, and gusto nila yung kanilang bansa to move away from the fossil fuel. And in fact, nagtayo ang Saudi Arabia ng isang malaking solar power generation plant para what you call this, no? Para makalabas sa ano ba ito? Ang hirap makontakin itong mga taong Anyway, huling ko na lang, total mahaba-haba. Meron pa naman tayo yung 6 minutes to go, no, ha? Huling trial na lang. Subukan natin kung kaya pa natin kontakin via phone itong si Madam Marichu, no? Yung may-ari nga ng hard-earned opportunities. Yan. Magpaalam ka muna bago ako magsara ng programa. Nakikinig sila sa'yo. Sorry, wala pala ako Juan. Wala pala. Okay na Central. malapit. Okay. Hello. Hello. Magpaalam ka na, Kwan. Magpaalam ka na sa mga nakikinig natin at magsasara na tayo ng programa. At hindi ka nga nakarating. Si Joy hindi na nakapasok. Magbigay ka lang ng last words mo bago tayo, Kwan. Bilang may-ari ng hard-earned. Napapakinggan ka naman nila.
Sige.
Anong masasabi mo final words mo sa ating mga tagapakinig?
Dito na ba ako magsalita?
Sige, salita ka na, dinig ka nila.
Okay. Ayun. Huwag basta-bastang maniniwala sa mga nagpapanggap na napapalit ka nila, tapos hindi naman pala, tapos hindi basta-bastang maniniwala sa pag sinasabi nilang maghulog kayo sa GCash, kasi sa agency wala po kaming GCash. Tapos yun yung may mga ahente na bigla na lang lumapit sa mga aplikante, tapos pangakuan na sila ng bahala dahil mayroong slot na orientation sa hard-earned, which is hindi po yan totoo. Wala po kami binabayarang slot. At saka hindi po totoo na mayroong bayad yung orientation. Wala po. So, ang pinaka-the best na gawin is pumunta talaga mismo sa opisina ng hard-earned. Wala po kayong babayaran kahit kanino, kundi mayroon po kami bank account na naka-under sa amin sa hard-earned. Nakapangalan din po sa hard-earned. At saka huwag basta-bastang naniniwala kung kanino lang. Yun lang ang may papayo ko sa mga aplikante.
Ayun. Yan po ay galing na po mismo sa may-ari mismo po ng ahensya. Maraming salamat po Ma'am Marichu Reformina Andamon dahil yan ang presidente ng hard-earned. At sila ang yung pinakita naming accreditation certificate kanina, yun, nakalagay nga yung agency sa Pilipinas ay yung hard-earned. Yun ang accreditation certificate na pinirmahan mismo ni Labatlin Perez ng Polo Prague. Yan ang kanyang payo. Huwag kayong basta-basta tayo naman kasi mga Pilipino, ang dali-dali nating maloko. Ewan ko ba? Hindi ko maintindihan gusto ko nang minsan gusto ko nang batukan minsan ang ating mga kababayan pagdating sa para bang mas gusto nilang naloloko kaysa yung totoong sinasabi mo Huwag kayong magmamadali. Lalo yung minamadali, lalo kayo naloloko Kamukha yung mga nahu-human traffic sa Laos at sa Cambodia. Papangakuan ng pagkalaki pera, pagdating doon, kinakailangan, kukutahan pala kayo. Ito legal, walang kota-kota, basta trabahoin nyo lang, dapat yung trabahoin. Tapos ang kwento. Yan. Maganda yung mga piniliwanag ni Juan kanina, Anyway, Ma'am Marichu, thank you very much for your time. I know you are very busy. Nasa meeting ka pa hanggang ngayon as paliwanag ni Miss Joy kanina. Malaking tulong naman si Miss Joy, kaya lang yung internet niya nagluloko din. Nawawala siya nagpi-freeze. Pero she was also able to contribute dahil dati rin pala siyang nagtrabaho sa Poland. So in a way, nabigyan na kami ng highlight kung ano ang dapat ugaliin kapag ikaw ay nasa Poland. So malaking tulong din si Miss Joy kahit papaano. So thank you very much for allowing us to have Miss Joy, and thank you very much for answering our call, Madam Marichu. Like I said,
sa pag-invite.
sayang nga lang at nagkataon meron ka mas importanteng meeting at sana naayos mo yung problema sa hinihiling mo doon sa meeting mo na inaayos mo sa meeting mo na mas importante kaysa ano. But like I said, thank you for answering our call para magbigay ng final words sa ating mga kababayan. Having said that, Madam Marichu, other than dun sa mag-iingat sila, ano pa ba yung ano, dahil ikaw nakapunta ka na ng Poland ano pa ba ang dapat nilang maaasahan doon if ever pumunta sila doon?
Alam mo sir, marami namang oportunidad doon sa area na yan. Kung talagang ikaw, hindi na kailangang... Ang hirap kasi sa mga Pilipino, sir, ang hilig-hilig mag-run away.
Oo, hindi. Kasi ano naman bansa, meron runaway na Pilipino
Oo, sir, pero ang hindi kasi alam, kaya po kami mayroong agency para i-educate sa kanila kung anong meron sa Poland. Kasi pagka ikaw kasi nag-run away sa area na yan, magkakaroon ka ng record. Hindi nila alam na nagkakaroon ka ng record. Maapektuhan.
Oo nga daw. Ang sabi nga ni Joy at saka ni Conrad, kapag pala nag-run away ka at na-blacklist ka sa Poland, sa buong Europe blacklisted ka na.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lahat. So, sayang.
Mahigpit din pala, no ha? Hindi rin pala ganun kabiro-biro, ha? Can you imagine, buong Europe pa ma-blacklist ka dahil gumawa ka lang ng katarantatungan sa isang bansa?
So,
Wow.
once na kailangan mo mag-apply sa area na yan, dapat ang gawin nila talaga is tiisin. Tapos ngayon, pag hindi ka ayaw mo na sa trabaho na yan, madalas nilang sinasabi, kasi ang Europe kasi kakaiba, talagang napatindi yung freedom, yung talagang free ka sa lahat, asking lahat.
Basta tama ginagawa mo.
Oo, pagka once na sinasabi mo, ayaw ko na sa'yo. So, hindi ka nila pinipilit sa'yo. Talagang ayaw nila sa'yo, ayaw ko nang magtrabaho dito kasi ayaw ko na. So, sa kanila walang problema as long as na magbigay ka lang ng resignation. Kasi pagka once na mayroon kang resignation, mabilis ka nilang hindi naapektuhan yung pag-apply mo ng ano.
Pero ang paliwanag naman sa akin ni Conrad, halimbawa magta-transfer ka ng ibang employer, hindi rin daw ganun kabilis. Kaya minsan daw inaabot daw ng 9 months. Sa konting diferensya na sinabi siya, oy, mas mataas ang sweldo rito, pag-transfer sa'yo magmula sa luma hanggang sa bagong employer, minsan daw inaabot ng 9 months. Can you imagine 9 months? Ang diferensya lang naman $50 o $20, mga ganun. Kaya minsan mag-isip-isip na tayo mga kababayan. Mga ganun-ganyang mga yakag-yakag o buyo-buyo ng ating mga kapwa Pilipino. Huwag niyo na kung ano yung pinirmahan nyo, tapusin niyo yan. By the way, ilang taon ba ang kontrata sa Poland? Ma'am Marichu? Hello? Ma'am Marichu? Hello? Ma'am Marichu? Wala na, namatay na rin si Ma'am Marichu. Namatay na yung signal ni Ma'am Marichu. Anyway, huwag na nating istorbohin dahil talagang nasa meeting nga Inistorbo lang natin dahil gusto ko pagbigay sa inyo ng final word bago natin isara ang ating programa tungkol nga sa Poland. Now, that being said, nadinig nyo naman at hindi naman kaila sa inyo na ganon ang sitwasyon, no? Na natutuwa naman ako dito sa central natin pagka napipindot ko accidentally yung mute. Talaga namang nagpapatugtog talaga ng radyo Talagang mabibingin ka na, hoy! Wala kang kwan. Wala kang audio. Anyway, ganun talaga. Pagka naka-work from home ka, hindi mo nakikita yung kwan. Hindi ka nasisignalan. So, medyo mas kami nagkakaintindihan na kami ng central control namin. Sana, kung ginagamit niya na ngayon yung bagong sound card niya, no? O pinag-aaralan pa niya. Minsan mahirap to teknolohiya, nakakabuisit Hindi ko rin, kahit ako, hindi na ako gumagamit ng sound card eh. So anyway, that being said, maraming salamat po. Sa huling 5 minuto, hindi ko na uubusin. At palagay ko naman, natutunan at napag-alaman na ninyo ang dapat malaman kung paano pumunta ng Poland at sa iba pang mga Central and Eastern. Pag sinabi ko Central and East at saka Eastern Europe, yan yung mga dating member ng Soviet Bloc. Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, ayan, yung Yugoslavia nagkabitak-bitak na into different countries na yan. Montenegro, Slovenia, yan, mga ganon. Yung Czechoslovakia, naghiwalay na, naging Czech at saka Slovakia na. Marami rin of course, Lithuania, isa pang napakagandang bansa niyan, no ha. So kung ako'y bata-bata pa at pwede sumakay ng eroplano, gusto ko sana bago man lang ako mamaalam sa mundong to, makita ko yung mga bansa. Okay. Meron pa tayong 2 minutes bago magpaalam. Like I said earlier, sana po ay may natutunan kayo sa program, sa episode na ito. Hindi ko natatapusin itong 2 minutes. Baka magloko na naman yung internet. Alam mo, dito sa Pilipinas, kahit gano'ng kalakas yung bilhin mong internet package, nagluloko pa rin. Paano? Yun na nga, ninanakaw po yung kable ng copper at saka ng fiber optic at ibinebenta. Ewan ko naman kung sino bumibili ng mga yan. Yan ang problema rito eh. Kaya akala nyo, minsan mabubuisit kayo sa cable, sa internet provider ninyo. Hindi nila kasalanan yan. Kasalanan din yan ng ibang kababayan natin na nagnanakaw ng ngayon hindi na sila nag-i-issue ng landline phone dahil ninakaw na eh. Yung ganun ba, nakakainis eh. Minsan nakakainis talaga. Super nakakainis. Kaya that being said, maraming salamat po at sana po ay we hope the universe will keep on protecting us from any future disasters. At kung sakali man na may problema kayo, magpunta lang kayo sa Bahay OFW FB page. Mag-message po kayo doon, sasagutin ko kayo. Yung gusto umuwi, makakaya natin. Thank you very much po and have a good day. Okay? Salamat po. Ganda naman ang ending music.